On this Valentine's Day, we here at What's the Buzz declare our love for celebrity news. And here with a heaping helping of that is the man who warms our heart every week, Rob Shooter from HuffPostCelebrity.com. Rob, happy Valentine's Day to you, sir.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, so Lady Gaga broke a lot of little monsters' hearts this
really
week.
Sad.
What happened?
Lady Gaga is on tour. Its tour's coming to an end. She ends at the end of March. However, she's actually ended right now. She has injured herself and sent out a tweet saying she was cancelling a couple of shows. They checked out what was wrong with her, and she's going to have an operation on her hip. She's in a lot of pain, so they've actually gone ahead and cancelled the entire rest of the tour. She has some gigs here in New York next week that have been cancelled, many others. She said she's devastated, and she said it makes her really sad.
Well, she is devoted to her fans, and I'm sure that this really, truly, genuinely does rip her up.
There's no doubt about that.
But have you been hearing like a lot of back and forth between like fans of Madonna who are diehard, fans of Gaga who are also very diehard, and they're saying, you know what, Madonna wouldn't have let this happen.
If Madonna had ripped a muscle in her hip,
she would have gone on. She would have booked even more tours.
It might have happened. But the best rumor that I love, that I do not believe is true, but I will repeat the rumor, is that she's pregnant and has terrible morning sickness. That is what people are saying. I think if Gaga was pregnant, she'd tell us.
She would have incorporated that into the act somehow, right?
So Gaga, get well soon. This is sad news.
Hopefully
she is recording a new album though, so while she's out of the spotlight of doing shows, she can lie in bed with a microphone and finish that album.
Fascinating. Lindsay Lohan, always the perennial favorite.
Yeah, this is actually a nice story though. Lindsay went to the AmFAR benefit and her stylist got a call from Charlie Sheen, who always appears to be helping Lindsay out. He loaned her or gave her $100,000. He called his stylist, Philip Block, and made sure that Philip got her a beautiful dress for the AmFAR benefit. I spoke to Philip and he said Lindsay came in and was nothing but charming, so it's a really nice story. He said she had a please and thank yous, was gracious. He dresses Halle Berry, he dresses Beyonce. He said he never has worked with a celebrity who knew what she wanted as quickly as Lindsay. So Lindsay saw the dress, zoned in on it, and Philip did a beautiful job. So once again, thank you, Charlie Sheen.
Yes, thank you, Charlie Sheen. Thank you, Philip Block, as well, for maybe hopefully steering her on the path of some direction.
He said she was great and charming and with lovely manners. So a nice Lindsay story for today.
Speaking of Madonna, her boyfriend always has to prove himself, right? I mean, essentially, when you're in Madonna's shadows,
it's hard being
can you do anything?
Mr. Madonna. He's been working for her for a while as a dancer on her tour. Now he's got a job as a model, and he debuted in Fashion Week on the runway on Wednesday.
It's not bad. I mean,
he looks pretty great, I think.
Airbrushing these days can do some amazing work.
That's really what he looks like on the runway. Backstage, he was asked why was Madonna not on the front row, and this is a really smart kid. He said he told Madonna not to come because he would want everybody to look at him.
Wow.
Which is really a kind of a smart thing to say. You don't want everybody looking at Madonna when they should be looking at your debut, so this kid's going to go a long way.
Okay, but here's what's more impressive, that Madonna actually listened to what he said.
She wasn't coming,
no,
regardless. She wasn't coming. Let him think
I got better things to do. I got some more Gaga ripping to do. Sports Illustrated, Kate Upton, obviously on the cover, always getting a lot of tongues wagging. But there's going to be some changes?
Yes, there's this story out there that Sports Illustrated were talking or thinking about doing an issue with male models wearing the swimsuit issue.
Really? Interesting.
All right. To the bottom of this story, it was actually started by Carson Kressley from Queer Eye, for the straight guy who said that he would like to see male models and he would style the issue free. I did reach out to Sports Illustrated to ask, and I was expecting them to say ridiculous. To their credit, they said, what a great idea. Let's think about it. So you never know.
All right, so I should maybe like put the ab roller back into the regimen then, just in case they come calling, just to be ready for it.
Thong. Happy Valentine's Day.
Look at this, a happy Valentine's Day to you as well. This is huge.
It's lovely. Look at the chocolate.
And yet it's light,
Look at the chocolate.
This has already been devoured by half the ABC. Right, exactly. Very nice, Rob.
How about that?
Happy Valentine's Day to you.